At first, I thought it was a nightmare. In truth, it really was. Not in the sense that it was merely the product of the subconscious mind, but in the sense that I was filled with the most intense feeling of terror that I'd ever experienced. It happened one summer night almost 10 years ago now, although it seems somehow that it could not have been that long ago. Sometimes I feel as though time has been twisted, warped, and contorted to the extent to which I've resorted to actually writing down the dates and times of significant events, just to be sure. I awoke with a start, as if I'd been shaken into consciousness by an invisible force. From the moment my eyes opened, I was gripped by feelings of isolation, loneliness, and fear. It was as if I existed alone in the universe, floating in an endless sea of darkness. Still, I could hear the faint sound of the radio on the nightstand to my left. A dim orange light on the dial gave me a moment of comfort. Then my eyes were drawn to the foot of my bed, and standing there, grasping the railing, was a thing. A terrible thing that could not possibly exist. And yet there it was. It was built like a human, but its body was covered in very dark fur. Its head and face were wolf-like. Its mouth was open slightly, and it displayed sharp canine teeth and a sort of menacing feral grin. It stared at me intently with a pair of hellish yellow eyes, and I could swear that in my mind, I could understand exactly what it was thinking. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I am eternal. I am fear in the night. I could hear the creature breathing, or what I took to be breathing. It sounded like a low, rumbling growl. And there seemed to be also waves of heat hitting me, like when you check on something that you have in the oven. I felt as if this thing was trying to drown me somehow in evil energy. Then I remembered something that I'd read somewhere, something about driving away negative entities. I tried to fight back my fear. I imagined my room being filled with a golden light, a light of power and strength, a light of love and hope, the light of all lights. It was then that the look in the wolf thing's eyes changed. It was a look of unimaginable fury and hatred, and also fear. Then it started to slowly fade from the center of its chest out until it was gone. And I remember that the last of it that I could see was the expression of diabolical spite on its face. I never saw it again. I have no idea what it was that visited me that night. A demon wolf, a spectral or elemental being, some kind of strange alien thing. I just don't know. But there's one thing I now know for sure. Something that I'm forever grateful for. Even in the face of that which creepeth by night, I am never, ever alone.